get angry. Little things at work, little things at the home. Easily the wife gets angry at the husband. Very easily the husband gets angry at the wife. Little things make you angry at the children. Learn to swallow your anger. Become a person that perseveres through these things. If little things annoy us, if little things get angry at make us upset, how do we expect Allah Azza wa Jalla to forgive our big sins? We expect from Allah that He doesn't get angry at us. And yet here we are exacting anger at every little thing. It shows a lack of restraint. So وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ. And the next attribute, وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ. Very difficult. They forgive people out of love. Not ghafirin, aafin. Ghafir is someone who forgives. But aaf is someone who forgives out of love. You know when you forgive someone and they offend you and you forgive them? First of all, most people say, brother, I know that was a nice khutbah and I know I should forgive, but my situation is special. You don't understand, this guy was really messed up. He doesn't deserve forgiveness. By the way, you never forgive someone who deserves it. By definition, forgiveness means to give it to somebody who doesn't deserve it. And you're not forgiving for them. You're not you're not giving them forgiveness because they want it, or because they deserve it. You're doing it for yourself because you want to be in this list. You want to be among these people that are considered muttaqeen. That's why they forgive people. Especially those who work for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jalla. If you volunteer at a masjid or at an Islamic organization, especially in the situation of family, there's a lot of feuds. There's a lot of things that come up and people get friction among each other. This is where shaitan wants friction. Inna shaytana yanzahu baynakum. Among yourselves, shaitan will no doubt, he will try to cause dissent among you. And these are the times we have to remember وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ. You know, the Sahaba understood this really beautifully well. Hassan radiallahu anhu was one time, he's sitting there and his servant brings him drink. And when he was pouring the drink, he dropped it. He dropped the drink. Of course this upset the Sahabi radiallahu anhu. So immediately he recited this ayah. وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ. Those who suppress their anger. Those who swallow their anger. Hassan says, radiallahu anhu, كَظَمْتُ غَيْظِ. I've swallowed my anger. He heard the ayah, he said, okay, I'm not upset anymore. The servant continues to recite, he says, وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ. And they lovingly forgive people. He says, عَفَوْتُكَ, I forgave you too. Then he recites the end of the ayah, Allah says, وَاللَّهُ يُحِبُّ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. It is Allah who loves those who excel in their religion, who excel in their consciousness of Allah. He says, go, you're a free man. He set him free. Just because he heard the ayah. These ayat are supposed to exact change in our behavior.